Hey, I learned this really cool thing last night. I was at an event and this James MacArthur spoke and talked about families, and it was very timely for me. So I just felt like I wanted to share it just in case it might be something that someone out there would love to understand as well. These two words, dysfunctional and functional, when it comes to families, has been a little rough for me. And when he talked about it last night, it was just such a big relief to understand what these two words mean, and also to understand that you aren't one or the other. That actually there's a scale that we fall on for different times, different problems, different things that happen in our lives. And really all this means is how you handle it. And all families have problems. And it's been awesome as we start to share and understand each other more to see that, we're not alone. But really how we handle those problems puts us on this scale. And to have a better understanding, dysfunctional means that you're reactive when a problem occurs. You just react. And a lot of this is looks like this, like chaos. They go hand in hand. That made total sense. So therefore the opposite, functional, a healthy family, when the same problem arises in someone else's family, they're considered functional if they are proactive, if they plan ahead and they're ready, and they stop and take the time to work on it proactively instead of just react and create chaos. Another cool thing is that he talked about is that on a day-to-day basis, weekly basis, we can go up and down this scale. If we're really tired or if we haven't prepared ourselves well enough, we might fall here on the scale. Or down here, we might be on a more dysfunctional end of the deal. Or if we're prepared, or we've worked towards good relationships in our home or different things, then when a problem occurs, we might be more towards the functional end. And I love this because for me, it just takes away a lot of guilt, a lot of comparison, and also takes away the labeling. And it's so hard, with neighbors and trying to keep up with the Joneses and all that. It's a tricky world out there. And I just think having this understanding just helps everybody realize we're all learning how to do life. That's what we're all here to do. And our problems shouldn't be embarrassing, and that there's solutions to our problems. We can work through them, and there's better ways to go about it, but we're all learning how to get, to those areas. And there's a whole thing on what to do next. And so if I get good coverage on, good replies on this, then maybe I'll share what he explained, different ways to become more proactive. Hope that helped you as much as it helped me.